Hello, this is a video about the Internet Marketing Index, which is a mind map that I developed to help internet marketers organize the gigabytes of documents they accumulate as downloads, and also to help them manage their business and project related information. If you've been in the internet marketing world for any length of time, you'll realize that organizing all the information can be a real nightmare. In fact, I've had people say that since using this map, they're not only saving hours of time, but they've even regained their lost confidence. The map itself does not require the user to own the Mind Manager software that I use to develop it in. In fact, you only need the free Mind Manager Viewer software in order to use it. And I'll show you how it works by going through a few scenarios. The map itself is divided into two key areas, the reference area on the left and the operations area on the right. The reference section is where you would store all your downloads, and on the right is where you would store all the documents, information and records that you create in the process of running your business and your projects. Let me start on the left and go through a scenario of filing away from some documents that I've downloaded from the internet. I'll start by opening the In folder. This little folder icon is actually just a link to a Windows folder containing some documents, and that's actually pretty much how the whole map works. It's a collection of links to folders and files. And here's my In folder, and it contains a number of documents that I previously downloaded from the internet. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to file away a couple of these to show how the map works. Now I'm going to start with this document, the definitive squeeze conversion, and right click and cut to put it into the clipboard, go back to the mind map, and now decide where I'm going to file it. Well, if you're in the internet marketing world, you'll know that a squeeze page is quite a common technique used in internet marketing. So I'll look up for that under the A to Z of internet marketing, and S for squeeze. And in the A to Z we have a whole collection of internet marketing topics. Some of them have folder icons next to them and some of them don't, and if we look at squeeze page, we see it hasn't got a folder icon next to it, but it does have a link to opt-in page, because that's another term for squeeze page. So we were able to get to the right point even though there wasn't a folder for squeeze page, because we've got these redirects in here. And if I open up opt-in page, we'll see how that's structured. But first of all, let me just click on this folder and right click and paste to store away my squeeze page conversion document. So that's filed away in the right place. While I'm here, let me also just mention a couple of other things. You'll see there's a related topic, so opt-in pages are related to autoresponders. You need an autoresponder to use an opt-in page, so there's some connections made within the map like that. And under My Resources we have a link to the same folder as here, in fact, and two other documents, notes and URLs. So as well as downloading documents in your wanderings around the internet as an internet marketer, you might find some information in emails or on forums that you want to capture. You can just copy the text and paste it into this notes section. You can also store URLs in this document as well. So there's a couple of documents there, and they're available. There's documents like that associated with each of these topics here. Let me go and file away another document to show you a different part of the map now. Go back to the In folder, and this time I'm going to take this one, which is an autoresponder sequence for foreign exchange trading. So this is slightly different because it's not actually to do with internet marketing. It is to do with foreign exchange trading, but as an internet marketer our business might be in the foreign exchange niche. So within the map there's a collection of 20 top level niches and guidance about what to store under each niche. So foreign exchange trading, I might at first sight think would go under finance, so I would click on the notes section next to finance, and there I will get some guidance as to what to file under finance. If I scroll down, I see income from trading, and that's actually related to the document I had, which is foreign exchange trading, and that's saying see business, employment and income. So it's actually saying that this document actually should be stored somewhere differently from finance. It should be stored under business, employment and income. So I will do that. I'll click on the folder, right click, paste, and that's filed away in the right place. Before finishing with the reference section, let me just briefly open up the 9 internet marketing disciplines, because as well as looking under the A to Z, another way to find the right place is to work a right place to file something is to think about what the document is about. Is it about finding and testing niche markets? Is it about creating and finding products? Is it about traffic conversion, monetization, traffic generation, and so on? And if we look under these, we'll see that it's telling us all the topics related to traffic generation, for example. So we can start from traffic generation and then see which is the most relevant topic here for us. If none of those topics exist, if none of those topics are relevant for what we want to file away, we just put it into the high-level traffic generation folder. Okay, that's all I want to say about the operations side of the map. Sorry, the reference side of the map. On the operations side, we can have places to file all the records and the documents that we create in running our business and in running individual projects. And I'm going to start by opening this topic here, because that gives us our project management area. We can open an individual project, we can create, rename and delete projects. Let me show you the opening of a project. If I click on that, it's showing us a number of projects that already exist, and if I click on one of them, select that and click OK, we see it takes us to another mind map, this time a blue one, that looks pretty much identical to the other one, except there is a difference apart from the colour, and the difference is that under this topic there is a folder icon and it expands. That wasn't true of the other map, because on this map we have access to another collection of folders, another collection of topics and associated folders that point to the information about this particular project. So this actually is the project for my the one that I use, my Internet Marketing Mind Map project. And if we look under here, we get a glimpse of what the folder structures look like. And there's quite a complex collection of folders. These expand out. There's processes, operational and prospect processes. There's a folder for each of those. There's also guidance against each of those. There's some fairly detailed guidance as to what to file under each, what to file under here, what not to file. Under products, we have folders for the current version of the product, development version of the product, the delivered source files, installers, change logs, testing, and so on. We have project records, we have promotional content, boilerplate copy, videos, audios, press releases, and so on. So a very complete collection of folders related to the individual project. Sometimes we want to store information across projects rather than for individual projects, and that's what this collection of folders is for. And you can choose. Sometimes it's more relevant to store them centrally, sometimes you want to store them individually. And finally, let me just show you this. This core project activities actually connects together the left and the right side. So let's pick one topic, article marketing. Under article marketing, we have links to the folders for the relevant parts of the individual project section, and for the cross-project section, and a link to the article marketing in the reference part across on the left. If I click on that, we'll get teleported across to the left. There it is. There we are, article marketing. Okay, I think that's all we've got time for on this map, on this video. If you want to see more details of how the map works, go to imindex.com. Thanks for listening.